Hey everybody. Ooh, I look a little bright. Oh, hold on now. Hey, there we go. So look, I know this is like a random video. Okay, I just randomly popped on here, but I kind of wanted to show you, you know, I just want to spend some time with you today. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is spending some time with you today. We're gonna just, you know, do everything that I need to do. Today's already been a bit of a hectic day. So yeah, just stay tuned and we'll be chatting. Put it back in the box and then wash your face because you got chips all on your face. Cheesies. Okay, so first I need to go ahead and contact my coworker and just let him know that I'm gonna have to go into restriction of movement here where I am because my son is gonna be coming over here and we're gonna have to be in restriction of movement. It's basically you can't leave your house for like 14 days. You have to get the COVID test and all of that stuff. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just send him a message now and let him know what the dealio is. Okay. All right, there we go. It's done. Let's go. Yeah, I need to go to the gas station. Got that. So really quick, I wanted to show you guys my little setup for the boba stand. I'll show you guys the outside as well. This is where I sit. I take orders over here. This is a two-way sign that I have. This is the, of course, when we're open sign, but now we're closed, so it's on the other side. I'll show you guys what that looks like in that white cabinet. Here is where I have the computer attached to the little TV that's in there. And it's not all hooked up because I'm closed down, and I'll chat with you guys about that in a little while. But this is basically my little setup of the boba stand. All right, and this is my little outside. It's super cute at night. Yeah, we're closed. And then unfortunately, we're a little bit more than closed, okay? A lot's gonna be going on, changing, but my son broke the light, so now it doesn't work and I need to take it down. But yeah, this is basically it. It's super cute. I have my little plant over there in that corner in the evening times, just to give the ambiance of something that looks really, you know, cute and quaint. Okay, so yeah, so let's go. Time to go now. What did we do in a long time?
Water.
That's right. We need to chop those suckers down because they get wild. They're big. All right. So let me hook you guys up and then we'll chat. That's true too. Yeah, brushing your teeth does make your breath smell good, but people like gum because they might be out and about and they don't have a toothbrush and toothpaste and a bottle of water in place to spit out their, you know, the whole thing. They don't have all that. So pop a piece of gum in, good to go. Okay, so we're gonna go to the gas station, and then I'm gonna get you a little snack, and then we're gonna head out, go off base.
I thought you needed gas.
I don't need gas. I just need to go get you a snack, and that's it. We're gonna go off base to get some cups. Honey, I got a whole lot of stuff going on, okay? A lot of stuff going on. Okay, so let me get you guys up to speed with what is going on. So here in Japan, there's a lot of cases of COVID, okay, happening basically, right? And because there's a lot of cases that's coming up all over again, dang, I went the wrong way. We have to basically stay, I guess, restricted to our homes or whatever, or only be out if you need stuff, right? So that's basically what I am doing. I'm gonna go get the stuff that I need, try and take care of some stuff. But additionally, my son, my little one, my 2-year-old, he's gonna be coming here next week. His dad is gonna be bringing him. My husband, yes, my husband. But if you guys don't know, we're getting divorced, and all that jazz. But I still need my baby to be here, okay? He needs to come here with his mama. He's been with his dad since like November of last year over in the States. So he's finally coming back over here. And I have to, well, we all have to be on something called a restriction of movement. So basically for 14 days, once they get off the plane, come here and all that stuff to the specific location, the city that I'm at, we all have to be in the house for 14 days. Like, I can't go anywhere. At least this is how I think it has to go. It's kind of why I'm going to the hospital, which is our medical, to go ask them how does it all work. And so we have to be restricted for 14 days, but at the 10-day mark is when we actually have to take a test to see that we're clear of COVID. So basically we have to have a negative test before we can have a regular life and my husband could go back to the States. So that's how things are going here. But on top of that, I have the boba shop. If you guys don't know, haven't seen it on my TikTok at all, the boba shop is something that I started because I thought it was, you know, I thought it'd be a good idea. I thought it'd be something pretty cool to go ahead and do, because there's no boba spots on base, first and foremost. But additionally, okay, I'm gonna keep saying it, additionally, because there's so much so much stuff is going on. On top of that, sorry, I feel like this thing is moving. On top of that, okay, there we go. I have to make sure that my customers who, I have to make sure my customers are taken care of. So I'm not going to be open for like 2 weeks. So basically while we're in restriction of movement, ROM, while we're in that, I'm not going to be open. And then things are going to change because I have my littlest one now, and he's going to require a lot more attention than my 7-year-old, excuse me, who's more than capable of doing a lot of the stuff himself, a lot of things himself. And he's mostly playing with his friends outside anyway. But so trying to figure all of this stuff out. So that's basically what's going on, and there's a little bit more to update you guys with on this crazy day. But yeah, that's where we're at for now. I'm gonna go in and get him a little snack, and then I'll be right back. Where's that bag at?
Over here. I accidentally dropped
it. Y'all, unnecessarily long in the gas station. Spent too much time in there. Alrighty. So now I need to, there we go, get a straw. Every time we come to the gas station, so I'm gonna fix my hair a little bit. Every time we come to the gas station, I like to try and get me a slushie. These things, I don't know if you can really see it, but these slushies, so good. So good. I like to get the 2 different flavors, the blue and the red. They only have 2 flavors, but super good. Tastes like cotton candy. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I like these Stacy's Stacy's pita chips. I got the fire roasted jalapeno. You guys can see, no, and most likely it's backwards anyway. These are pretty good, the brand anyway. First time trying the actual chips. And I also got a garlic Parmesan, garlic, and herbs. Yum. And you know what? That's the great thing about having these masks on. You can go and eat whatever you want to eat. Your breath be kicking. Just pop the mask on. Can't smell a thing. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, this cookie is giant.
Can you put it back in the bag and only take pieces out of it, please? So you don't make a mess. Appreciate that.
It's easy to take off. Wait, so easy.
So you got a soft cookie. Yes, yes. So yeah, now we're off. Finally to medical. See what I need to do when my child and my husband comes here. Whew. So, how have y'all been? I hope you guys have been great. I know I barely even did an introduction. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome to Doing Life with Jesus. I am Shaniqua, if you guys don't know who I am, okay? My name is Shaniqua Pope. And I like to talk about Jesus. I like to show you what my life looks like with Jesus. It looks like just about anybody else's life, except I have Jesus on my mind 24/7. And I make my decisions based off of the Lord. And, you know, I think that's important. I like to come on here and share with you guys some, just share with you guys, I don't know, whatever the Lord is talking to me about. Talking about purpose and all that stuff. So that's for people who don't know who I am. For those of you who do know who I am, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're back. Thank you for tuning in. This is not my regular thing. I don't record all the time, but I'm trying to get regular with it. Okay, this isn't something that's you know, this isn't a normal thing for me. So if I'm not like every other YouTuber, sorry y'all, sorry. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit too bright and, you know, the whole look. I'm doing my best, okay? At least I try and be cute. At least. Because in my comfort at home, I'm the least cute, okay? The least amount of cute. So, yeah. But, yeah. Oh, something that's super, super, super exciting is that I'm finally able to go live on, take a little bit too long, this little thing here. I'm finally able to go live on TikTok. That is amazing. I have had over 40,000 people for the longest time, okay? Or over the 1,000 mark, right? That you need to go live. And I'm finally able to go live. I got up one day, the Lord was like, go share this message. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I was just gonna make a video and post it. But I was like, yeah, I wonder if I can go live. Because I like to try every once in a while to see maybe, you know, something change. Lo and behold, I tried it. I was able to go live and talk to people. I was just so excited. I was just so excited about it. Because I've been wanting to go live and talk to people, and I like being live on TikTok because not only can your what do you call them, not only can your followers see you, but people who are just scrolling through TikTok can see you too. And I've gotten a couple of new followers from being on live, and I just think it's just so cool. And now I don't know if every time someone goes live, if it sends notifications out on people's notification section on TikTok, but I know for me, I get to see some notifications. So anyway, it's just exciting. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the boba stand and why I actually decided to go ahead and do it. So the reason being is because, like I said before, there is no boba stand or no boba spots on base. There's a couple off base, but their options are very limited. And it's nothing wrong with Japanese people, but it's, to me, I don't know, it's just me and my experience. It's kind of hard to understand how to order. Like one day I went to go to the mall and I ordered some food. I was trying to order some food, and they have pictures everywhere, so they try and make it easy on the Americans, okay, or people who don't speak Japanese or read Japanese. So I looked at the picture and I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get this one. So I pointed to the picture. I said, can I get this? And it was like, basically they don't understand what I'm saying, or they pointed to two different pictures, and I'm like, dang it. This picture, yes, this one. And they're like, but what about this one? They didn't say it in English, but they kept pointing to the other picture. I'm like, dude, just give me something to eat. I just want to eat. Can I have some food, please? And I was basically like, yep, I don't care, just, you know. I even pulled out my phone, and they still didn't understand what I was trying to say. Now, one thing that makes it difficult is that they do sets here. So when you get your food, it's not like you can get a la carte whatever you want. It's not like McDonald's all the time everywhere, okay? But they have sets, and these sets include the whole at least 3 different pieces, right? You have your drink, you have your like your rice, and you have your main dish or something like that. And they also have it in different sizes. So it's just a whole thing, you know. I need to get out and about more so I can know how to order properly and how to, you know, how to speak Japanese at least a little bit better than I do now. But thankfully I got Google Translate, which is what I try and use often. I basically say, hey, can you speak into my phone what you're trying to say? And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, about the boba. So there's not a lot of options off base, so I was like, hey, I could do this thing. I used to make boba before, you know, at home when I was back in the States. And so look, I'm so sorry if I look so extra bright, but I used to make boba. I ordered it before, you know, cooked it, all that stuff. It was so good. I love me some boba. My favorite used to be what is it called? The Thai tea boba. Man, it was so good. And it still is, you know, it still is. But the thing that changed about the Thai tea boba being my favorite is that I actually tried the brown sugar boba. And the brown sugar boba is so good. It is so good. And if you mix it with oat milk, it tastes like, what does it taste like? It tastes like graham crackers. It's so good, so good. So I went ahead and built the whole brand and made it very simple, very easy. And yeah, it's turned out great. A lot of people come by. I make at least $100 every time I'm open. So I'm open 3 days a week, so that's at least $300 a week. Yeah, and it's really, really good. And so I'm a business person. That's just me. So I added in little things that will help people to come back. So one thing that I added in was a cup, and it's a reusable cup. You can just bring your cup, and every time you use this cup, you get $1 off of your boba. The boba is $5, the cup is $2, and I really didn't do it for, you know, as a money thing. I did it so that people can come back. So they got this cup sitting in their home, and they're like, oh, well, I guess I better go get some boba or something like that. So unfortunately, the cups are not branded. Branding is just a little bit too expensive for what I'm trying to do, which is keep it simple, honey. You want some boba, I get you some boba. What flavor you want? And the flavors are so good. So we got, like I said, brown sugar, pina colada, strawberry, green tea matcha, strawberry lemonade, mocha, cafe latte. So many different flavors. I think it's about 10 flavors. And then I'm going to be adding a new flavor, which is a Thai tea. I also have lychee that I want to try. What else? Also just plain black green tea or milk tea. So yeah, it's a lot of different flavors, and people love it. People love the boba. I have 3 different types of boba. There's a tea flavored boba, there's a regular boba, and then there's a rainbow boba. And the rainbow is really just sweet flavor. So yeah, that's what I have going on with the boba stand. You guys, if you want to, honey, you can go ahead and go to Facebook and find me there at the boba stand. and all of that stuff. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's something that I think I will, you know, continue to do when I go back stateside. I don't know, but it's so simple. I would honestly like to make a franchise out of it, you know, because it's really easy. It's really simple. All of the supplies I got local, the cups, the lids, the straws. The only thing I am going to change, which I also got local, which is the actual boba, but I'm gonna change that because it's so expensive to just get it from where I get it from. It's just way too expensive. I'm gonna also get that from, actually I ordered some online, so I'm gonna just start making it myself like I used to. And that's where we're at. So now I'm at the hospital. Got to go in and see about this restrictive movement thing, how it all works. I really don't want to do it. 14 days of being in the house. I don't really want to do it, but I want my baby, so it'll be a 14 days well spent. I pray that the Lord just keeps me and yeah, get me through this thing. So once we finish inside the hospital, we're gonna be heading out to the place off base to get some cups because I'm running out. I got some milk. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because I got the milk in the car, but I have some milk. What else do I have? Yeah, I have milk that I need to take home. I should have stopped by the house, but too busy chatting with y'all. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. So it looks like everything's gonna be good with restrictive movement. It's gonna be good, and I ain't tripping about it. It's very simple, very easy. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But now I'm gonna go ahead and go back home, drop off the milk because I don't want it to spoil in the car. I left the car running while I was inside, so you know, milk doesn't ruin. But yeah, so that's what we're doing, and I will come back when I'm done with the milk. So here we go. All right guys, here we go. We're off to the store, off base, and when we get off base, I'm gonna actually turn the camera around so you guys can just see what Japan is like for a little bit. But I don't like to record too much on base besides me driving and me, you know, us chatting and stuff like that, because I don't know, I'm not gonna say I'm weird like that, but I don't like recording on base. I really don't even like telling people I'm in the military, but you know, makes me feel like I'm a secret agent or something like that, you know. I'm not, but I don't know, makes me feel cool. Okay. Makes me feel cool. So yeah. It's a busy day. It is a busy day, and most days is definitely not this busy. But so on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, what do I do? It's about to get dark, y'all. I'm about to go through a tunnel, so I'm gonna just chat. But you know, if it gets dark, don't think anything strange. So on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, I have the boba stand open. Tuesdays and Thursdays we do boba hour, and boba hour is from 12 to 1, okay, because that's my lunchtime. I can, you know, sell boba during lunchtime. Hey, you got to get it how you live with the time that you have. And then from 5 to 8 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Excuse me. And then on Sundays, I'm open from 12 noon to 6 p.m. But from 4 to 6 p.m. is when I try and do deliveries. Now, that just started, and it was, woo, it was crazy. Crazy, because people like to order at the very last minute. And nothing against my people, I love them. I love them a lot, but they still like to order at the last minute, and stuff like that. So last time I actually was open until like, well, I was delivering until like 8:30, 2 hours past the time I was supposed to be delivering. And yeah, it was just yeah. And so it looks like my battery's about to die, so yeah, I gotta turn this camera around so you guys can see a little bit. All right. Okay, gonna get these cups and we're gonna be on our way. Have to walk down the stairs from parking. And here we go. I'm gonna show you guys kind of just a little bit what it's like being here. Let's see. 520. I just need the lids. 50. I think these are the right ones. All right, got the cups, and we're gonna go ahead and get in line, which is what I'm already doing. And yeah, just a little bit. I'm not being here for long, so yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back in the car, because I don't think I'm supposed to record in here. So bye guys. Okay, I got what I needed and we're headed out. Now look, what am I doing? That's neutral. Okay, so look, I had to switch up my phone, or switch up my camera, because my camera died, and I knew I should have put it on the charger yesterday, or whenever I took it upstairs to my office. I never did put it on the charger. I didn't think I was gonna need it, but I was like, today, I guess I'll do a little bit of recording. So yep, had to switch to my phone. But if we're gonna be honest, I don't think the phone's that bad. I think the phone's quite nice. I think it's quite nice. So yes. So what do you guys think about the little bit of Japan that I showed you guys? I think Japan is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool to be here. I know whenever I'm on live, or just in general, a lot of people ask me about Japan. How is Japan? Do you speak Japanese? All this stuff. So I don't speak much. I speak what most Americans speak that live here. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. I think it means thank you very much. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. What else? Honey, I just do my best. I just do my best to try and get it. Now, one word everybody says that knows any bit of Japanese is height. Height means yes. It means yes. And you use it for everything. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I use it for everything. But yeah. One thing that came up when I was on my last live on TikTok was not fasting. Well, that came up too, but food. There being a food shortage that's going to be coming. And I personally have heard from the Lord, he's like, you need to start planting your own food. And this was maybe 2-3 months ago when I heard him say this. And I don't feel like it was directly toward me, but just towards, I guess, people in general. So, dang it, I was supposed to go in there to the veggie section, because, honey, I need to get seeds. I need to get what I need to make sure that, you know, my family is good to go. I bought a good portion of food, like bulk food, that will last us a couple of months. And we don't have a big family, so when my husband leaves, it's just going to be me and the boys. But you know, I feel like everything is going to get so much more expensive. So bread might cost $2.99 now, but it might cost $6 to $5, or about $6 to $7 later on. It's just how I think will happen. So yeah, I want to encourage you guys to go ahead and start preparing for a food shortage. And worst comes to worst, it doesn't happen and you got food for a long time, or you got food that you can feed other people with, which I would prefer, but you know, I just don't think that's how it's gonna happen. There's definitely gonna be a food shortage. Yeah. And people tell me, oh, you need to stop manifesting that. Like, what are you talking about, manifest? Bruh, it's like saying, oh, you know, it's not gonna rain. Stop trying to manifest rain. Okay, like, but if it rains, it rains. If it don't, it don't. That's just my take on it. People, and these are people who are not Christians, of course, but if you don't want to prepare, honey, that's on you, totally, 100%. But God speaks to his people so that they can be aware, so that they can be prepared. And if you don't want to heed it, I ain't gonna fight you. I ain't gonna fight you. Nope. But yeah, these times have been so interesting. They have just been so interesting, and I've just been feeling lately like God is really doing something in his people, especially about their faith, about witnessing to other people and all that. And one thing I want to talk to you guys about, witnessing to other people, you know, or spreading the gospel. When you are spreading the gospel, I want you to think of it as a process. A lot of us, we think, oh, we'll just go out and tell people, hey, Jesus loves you. Did you know that the Bible says? Like, you're talking to people who don't know Jesus. I personally always tell people, look at the life of Jesus and do what he did. He always brought something with him when he went to go and talk to people and basically share the good news, which is, hey, I'm your savior. And we should do the same thing. Like, when we're witnessing to people, we are telling people basically our story. What is your story? You may think your story is boring. You may think your story is not exciting or intriguing, but somebody could be going through the exact same thing that you're going through. And so when you share your story, it's like a seed being planted. They may not make the decision to follow Jesus right now, but they could make that decision later, and they very well may make the decision right now. Hey, you know, your story is amazing. How can I have Jesus? How can I know more about Jesus? I want Jesus in my life like that. So I just feel like God is really taking us to this place where it's going to be so much more easy to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. To share the gospel, it's going to be so much easier to witness to other people. It's going to be so much easier to bring people into the kingdom of heaven. Okay, baptizing people. What else? I feel like just everything. I feel like it's just going to be so awesome. I know I keep saying I feel, but this is in the spirit. This isn't in the natural. This isn't, oh, I'm just getting goosebumps. Guys, I got to call you back. I got to call you back. I got to talk to you later. Sorry about that. Had a phone call about my dental appointment on Thursday. So, yes, I'm excited. I'm super excited about what God is doing in his people. I am so excited about what he's doing in his people. And we are getting so close to the return of Jesus Christ. So close. And you know, I think about this often, like what will it be like the day that he comes? What will it be like in me? Like, where will my mind be at? Where am I going to be fully prepared? Am I going to be really ready? What if he leaves me behind? You know, what if he say, "Oh, you missed a spot," you know? And it just makes me so much more adamant about ensuring that the way I live my life is the way that is pleasing to God. So if I'm jacked up somewhere, somehow, honey, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to figure it out, because this isn't the life that, you know, a negative life is not the life that Jesus wants us to live, okay? And I for sure ain't trying to live my whole life the way he wants. Oh, I did not get my ID back from that guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, gotta go back to the hospital. Thankfully. Okay, so, yeah. Live your life right. Live your life right. And we don't really have to worry about, you know, is God gonna leave me? No. You know if God is gonna leave you or not. If you live in your life right, you have nothing to worry about. And me personally, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I was doing a little bit of lying, okay? A little bit of withholding the truth. A little bit of people pleasing just so they can get what they want. You know? And that's still, I mean, nobody is going to get hurt or anything, but that's not the point. The point is, what is your heart like? Like, why are you doing this? Why don't you just take the consequences of your actions, you know? And so, if you are telling the truth and you're not, you know, doing all the stuff that Jesus says not to do, then you don't really have anything to worry about. Have anything to worry about. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get up off here because, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm finally back. It's been busy. I know I keep saying that, but it has been busy. I made some boba, a lot of boba, or I took some orders for boba drinks, and I made it too. What am I talking about? I have to continue, you know, finish my work. I'm trying to eat something. This is the first thing, which is a piece of chicken that I've eaten like all day. So excuse me, I'm hungry. And when I make boba, I be making leftovers. This one is it's so bright. Why is this thing so bright? Let me see if I can fix this, because this is just so bright. Okay, I think that's better. Oh no, maybe. Yes, Christian?
Can I play a little bit longer?
That's fine. I don't know how to work this thing. Anyway. It's so bright. This is pink. It's because of the wall back there. I don't know. I don't know. I did something to the thing and I don't know. I'm gonna eat my chicken. I got strawberry drink. Okay. It's like a strawberry milk with the cheesecake cream. It's so good. So. I just want to come on here and say bye. I have to finish working. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.